Welcome to the WBC Arena. What a night we expect this to be. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this.
Saul. And up against them, it's Antonio Tarver. Of course, you remember him for what he did to Roy Jones Jr. He is the former multi.
This bout is scheduled.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Good defense to block the hook. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
These two were made for each other. They exchange punches. Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
You're fine to the counter punching, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react them. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every trick.
Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. True champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This is a high-octane battle. That big hook doesn't land. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears. On to the second round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They blocked the left there. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Has to be careful for that receiver. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin's standing up to that shot.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Did you see that? Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Nice counter shot. Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to...
Oh my God, Johnny! Tarver's been rocked. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
You can't score with that uppercut. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Nice counter. Is he going to punch himself out, though? There's a counter shot. And he scores with the counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And Tarver crushes to the canvas. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove. And down he goes. How about Alvarez in that last round? There's the bell for round 3. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not and twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Caught him. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Failing to score with that right hook. Good-looking right hook, but that was blocked. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Antonio Tarver's in big trouble. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
It's like a game of... Hold that thought! Tarver in some serious trouble. How did they not go down?
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now...
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
I've got to see that again.
Alvarez in that last round. Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here after being dropped twice in that last round. And there's the bell to start round 4. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Insane action. A lot of effort being exerted here. He threw a punch and just got countered. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
That hook's blocked. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Missing with the hook. Oh, that one caught Tarver clean, and he might go down. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Crumbles to the canvas. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
Where did...
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
I need to see that again.
Talk about Tarver in that last round. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it as they were dropped. There's the bell to start round 5. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
How about that time counter shot? As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, John.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best ways to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand.
Their vision is being impaired, no doubt about it, but is the referee going to stop it here? The referee says they're okay to fight. We'll keep fighting. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
His stamina is off the charts. I want to think of holding on here for a minute. Nice counter shot. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? That jab gets blocked. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Holding nothing back here in the round. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in. There's the bell to start round 6. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Good counter punching. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Beautiful counter punch. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Incredible work rate. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It happened. You saw it.